Welcome to Down South Football Podcast. It is Renard Williams here in the building on a Thursday night where we got Delaware State and Norfolk State on the TV. We got Tulane versus UTSA. We got Thursday night football. We are deep in the heart of the fall. But the man that's sitting over there being quiet, waiting for his introduction, y'all know who he is, man. Y'all give it up for the one, the only, Mr. David Gartner. What's happening,
Hey,
boy?
Hey, man, ain't nothing happening, man. Just chilling, try to stay warm. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay warm around this thing, bro.
Right, I'm telling you, talking about you walk in the house is like, oh, house about 65 degrees. We ain't turned on no heat yet, man.
Yeah, I did a test run with it, though. I did a test run with the heat. I did a test run. Just get the burners going. See, get that old terrible, that first smell you have, it'd be terrible. Like, yeah.
Let me before you finish your introduction, we have breaking news. We have some breaking news. LSU and athletic director Scott Woodward are finalizing an exit agreement. Sources tell Yahoo Sports longtime LSU athletic administrator Burge Osbury is expected to serve as the interim athletic director. Now, I'm going to tell you, that's breaking news right now. Breaking news. Like I said, LSU and Scott Woodward, the AD, are expected to part ways. Looks like an announcement will come tomorrow, hopefully. Man, if you got on the stage and disrespect me, the way he did, go ahead, Dave. Say what you got to say.
No. What did he say? Because I missed it.
Oh, you missed it?
Yeah, I missed it.
He basically sat up there and told that man that Donald Trump would do a better job hiring. And I mean, it's like I said, it's a lot of political stuff. I'll just leave it like that. It's just a lot of political stuff, man. And he just kind of said some things that just would have rubbed me the wrong way. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. But hey, I ain't an AD making AD money. But so that's how we start the show out with some breaking news today. So please understand that the AD has a buyout too now.
Okay.
So you already, even though it's not finalized, you're already dealing with one buyout.
Right.
Now you're going to buy the AD out.
Right.
Or something. We'll see what the negotiation is going to be, but still. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir. Had to go ahead and do that.
Hey, man. I mean, it's nature of the beast, right? I mean, if you're gonna clear house, then let's clear house.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting. What they did, how they did, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But info coming in as we on there. What up, Jared? What's going on, my boy? What's good with you, man? This is messages straight for Dave. I ain't got nothing to do with this message right here. This is a message straight for Dave. Oh, so that's all you ain't gonna say nothing?
I put it in the comment. I replied.
Oh, so you just gonna do it silently. You ain't gonna get on the mic and say, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, he see it. I mean, I'm reciprocating Omar. You know what I'm saying? So later when these phone lines open up, then I think that we can have this long awaited conversation that we've been wanting to have.
Speaking of the phone lines that we'll hopefully get to in a little while, right?
Right.
We have got a new way. I appreciate the other way that we were doing. It was great. It was wonderful. But we still have that way to take a call. But this is a call that this is something that people have been asking for. This is something that they've been wanting. It's just, hey, I love to be able to just scan the QR code, but can I get just a number? So we're going to try this out tonight. Not right now. Phone line ain't open right now. Join the conversation. 675-0540. Okay, we'll put it up right before we start taking phone calls. So 205-675-0540. Come in, join the show live, connect, let's talk, let's do it. Hopefully this continues to get bigger and bigger with that, because all I ever hear about was somebody gonna tell me what they gonna say on the show or what they feel. Hey, it's your time now to say what you want to say. So I think that's gonna happen. Probably we'll get it later back. Get it on later on the show, but you know. So we ready.
Hey man, we got Motley. He probably can't see it. He's on. He commented on Facebook, so he probably couldn't see him coming. What's up, Charles? What's up, Charles Motley, the one and only.
We got Motley in the building. He said y'all back. Oh, see, this is what I'm be saying. See, I done told y'all, man. Y'all got to turn your notifications on. Turn your notifications on. I told y'all, if y'all want to contribute, me and Dave will have it be to slow our lives down. And and be able to do more and more and more. We want to do more and more and more. It's just, life gets in the way sometimes. Life gets in the way.
And while y'all are here too, go ahead and make sure you hit like on it.
Please hit the like button. That'll help you out. Help the algorithm out. Help everything like that. Just hit the like button, man, and it helps us continue to do everything that we need to do, and be able to continue to bring the content that we want to bring. Stuff like that. Do whatever. But Dave, what's your first impressions before we move into everything today, sir?
First impression. Big weekend, man. Big weekend. Not a lot of highly ranked games, but some key games this weekend, right? A lot of that, we talk about all the time in the season, how it all gonna shake out, right?
Right.
This is the shaking out period. Got some of your big guys, your big schools, they got off bye weeks this week. So it's the other guys that can kind of play spoil or get themselves in position for the playoffs. Now you got the playoffs now, right? So a little bit different scenario. You don't just have to, win conference with XYZ. You got, so all this stuff matters now. This is why I can't remember who said that, college football, the season doesn't matter now because of playoffs. That was terrible.
That's the biggest bull crap I've ever
heard. Yeah, exactly. So hey, everything matters, every game matters. Man, let's get it in.
What they wanted to say, Dave, to follow up on your point, what they wanted to say was that they were trying to prove their point of saying that the regular season didn't matter. They were trying to prove a point, but it was a false point because we hadn't gone through the process yet. Right. And so what people were trying to say is that, and I'm just using it as an example, Alabama could lose 6 games and still make the playoffs. That's not how that works. Right. That's not how that works. And pure football people knew it wasn't going to work like that. But these are the ones who think that y'all just, that we just say stuff and do stuff and that, it's all SEC, it's all Big Ten, or it's all this and that. The season still got to be played. If anything, it has proven more parity and more acceptance of different things that people didn't think that was going to happen. So... I just saw it.
Yeah. They defense bail y'all out. Oh my! But hey, it's a team sport, right? That's 3-phase: offense, defense, special team. So you got to put it all together.
And we'll have a longer conversation about about the fact of it's literally surviving in advance.
Yeah,
that's just kind of what it is. It's surviving in advance right now. Like. Don't nobody give a darn about the fact whether or not you almost had a number in the L column. You know what I'm saying? Right. At the end of the day, it's going to be that W. Now, we can get down and start breaking down resumes, which that's about to start happening because we have started on Tuesdays when the college football playoff rankings come out. And that's you can get into that then, but I'm talking about just survive up to that point.
Yeah.
So why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. But anyway, we're here to talk about a couple of games, see how y'all feeling, see how everything is. Be on here. We won't be on here long. Just want to be on here for a little while. Just talk to y'all, see what's up, and then we'll move on with the night. And if everything go right, if Dave is okay, hopefully we can get it raw and real on Saturday night.
I think we're gonna be okay this week because I shouldn't. There's no games I really want to drink and watch, so I thought we should be good. We should be good.
I ain't sure about that, Dave. I ain't sure about that.
Hey man, God dang it, let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it.
Okay, all right. Like I said, we done, talked enough a little bit. Let's just talk just for a few minutes. We'll get in here and we see what we got. Let's just start with a couple of games here. And let's start with, let's see here. Yeah, let's go here first. We got number 10 Miami versus SMU. Miami's a 10.5 point favorite, 11 a.m. on ESPN. Dave, what you got?
This game here, SMU kind of been a little bit up and down. They've had some games that I thought that they should have won. Had that loss early in the year against Baylor, but I actually chose Baylor to win that game. I figured they would pull it off, but that was one that they could have got. They had a heartbreaker with Wake Forest. Then TCU was a close game. So, you're talking about 3 losses, all with less than 10 points, maybe combined. My math is close. So I think it's going to be a good game. You should be okay. Because I think it's SMU there at home, right? I think they're at home.
It's at SMU. It's at SMU. Yes, sir.
Yes, SMU, 11 o'clock. You might have a little chill in the air down there in Dallas. It could be a tricky game for Miami. Miami is in a very iffy spot right now. One slip is a wrap. So if there was a slip, this could be it. This could be it. SMU does have a pedigree there. They have they got the tools. Can they put it together? But if I'm picking this game, I think that Miami wins, but I think SMU covers.
When it comes down to it, like I said, keep this short and sweet. Not gonna go deep into everything. I think Miami D gonna hold SMU at bay. Just truth be told, I think they're going to show up. Then they're going to show out. I think Malachi Tony and the boys, the star freshman receiver, I think he continues to do what he needs to do right now. Do all that kind of stuff like that. That's where he is. Rhett Lashley, his name's being thrown around for coaching positions. Some of them that is not even open yet. I'm not gonna go there. We're not doing the coaching cycle right now. But right now, I understand why you would like SMU to cover. I'm gonna take Miami. I'm just gonna take Miami straight up. I'm just take Miami. They're gonna handle their business. Even though it's at SMU, even though it's an early game and it's a lot of going on, but I'm definitely gonna roll with Miami on that. So yeah, we got that in common. So when we do that, but before we move on to the next game, I also want to go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit, just for a second, and then we can see what we did last week. Last week was a really busy week. Y'all know it was Magic City Classic week here in Birmingham. We had the press conference, we had the game, we had. If you don't know nothing about Magic City Classic in Birmingham, there's about 90 events a night. It's very it's busy. So we did something new where we put it out on social media. We put out like just some picks. I think we just did kind of like a story and then maybe a couple posts, but we picked, this is our 5 games that we picked last week. We picked Ole Miss versus Oklahoma. We both picked Ole Miss, as you can see there. And then Illinois versus Washington. I dumbly, crazily went with Illinois. They got Washington. We both went BYU, Missouri versus Vanderbilt, and AMU, AAMU versus ASU. Yeah, I picked Alabama State. Dave didn't have no choice. He had to pick A&M. So, but we both went 4-1. We both went 4-1. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to put that out there. We did have some stuff out on social media last week. So, hey, it is what it is when it comes to that. So, we can go on back from that. We'll get this off of here. Just wanted to address that. Dave, you went 4-1. How you feel?
Oh man, I went 4-1. I went 5-0. In my mind, I was 5-0. 4-1 in my heart. Because I mean, come on. I mean, we all know who was gonna win that game, but you know, I had to do it. But I mean, I feel pretty good, man. So I mean, hopefully I can have a repeat performance this time around.
If you think that, I mean, you know, if you think that, but since some of y'all didn't get to catch it last week, this is what little video clip of Dave talking about the game last week. Y'all just watch this real quick. Watch this. Let me see if this is gonna play right. Let's see if it's gonna play right. We talking about the Magic City Classic here, brother. I gotta make sure I got the censor button right.
Hey man, get your hand on the button because it just might hit me at any moment. But you know, all week, man, we did had went on one show and made live predictions. Then we put out our graphic and both graphics, I chose Alabama A&M to win the game. And I'd be honest with you, if we were 0 and whatever, I still was going to pick them to win the game. That I just don't have. I'm never going to pick Alabama State to beat A&M. But that's my heart. The football side of me, I knew Alabama State had the better team. We were down second string quarterback, which I like him. Our starter, he has played well at the top of the season and then up until his injury. So I knew we were going to be down. Now, here's the disappointing part. I never thought we would get our asses handed to us like we got it handed to us. They beat our ass from kickoff to the end of the game. It was so bad. Andrew Bynum scored a touchdown. He did the Kappa stroll.
Over there nooping it up, wasn't
he? Him and his teammate did the Kappa stroll in the end zone. You can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. It was so bad that I literally moved the game from my TV to my iPad.
Dave?
I mean, watching it back, man, I still feel the same way. It's even worse because I caught a whole video. He had one Joker celebrating standing on his head in the end zone. They acted a damn fool the whole time. I'm talking about kicking in windows and doors and standing on their head. And,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, but hey, it's a new week. We moving on. I wanted to make sure we get that in for a second. So we're gonna move on to the next game.
Hard move on.
Next game. This is gonna help you right here.
Okay, what we got?
Here. Number 9 Vanderbilt versus number 20 Texas. Texas is a 3.5 point favorite. 11 a.m. ABC. Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, they lost their damn mind. I don't care where they play this game, man. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You got the big name school. Texas is dead. Texas is just not that good. Vanderbilt is that good. I wasn't gonna bet this week, but I might bet. Try not to bet.
Weeks like this is when you need to put a particular wager in.
Yes, I might put a little friendly wager, a little winner wager in there. Yeah, man. Vandy gonna kick Texas ass. I won't say kick their ass, but they will cover that spread, and Vandy will go into Arlington and make things very, very interesting in the whole grand scheme of the playoff picture. So, yeah, give me Vandy, man.
Y'all asking me?
I mean, I don't know.
Arch Manning is not playing probably because of the concussion that he suffered.
That's probably why they favored.
You stupid. So the backup quarterback Caldwell, he'll be under center. You ain't have to go there.
I mean,
they got to play better. They got to play a lot better to be the Commodore. Let me tell you something right now. Diego Pavia has all the confidence in the world. And key part is his team has the most confidence in the world. Shout out to Tim Beck. Shout out to Clark Lee for them doing their thing. Man, I'm telling you, give me Vandy. I'm sorry. I'll go down.
Yeah, give me Vandy on this. Definitely. 100%.
Yeah. Give me Vandy, bro. Let's move on to a couple more. Let's move on to a couple other real quick. Trying to make you feel better. Speaking of making you feel better, this might make you feel better. Number 5, Georgia versus Florida. And I'm going to say it's still the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. I know that's not the PR thing to say, and they try to get away from it. The hell with that. Okay, it's the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. You don't like it? Sorry. Okay. Georgia's 7.5 point favorite, 2:30 p.m. ABC.
Hey man, I was talking to Dave probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. Talking to Dave about 2 hours ago. He just out the blue. He said, Dad, so what's up? I'm taking Florida this weekend. I said, what? He said he taking Florida. He didn't say no point, no spread. He said he taking Florida. I said, son, what are you drinking down in Savannah, Georgia? Cause
leave that man alone.
I mean, I get it. I get what he's saying. It's a rivalry game, and this is Georgia. Kirby Smart. They'll get off slow, and then try to do this. I really don't. But I like his buyout though. I love his buyout.
I mean, 118 million. We all love his buyout.
I love his fucking buyout. But I got to go Georgia, man. I got to go Georgia. I think Georgia, man, they can get off slow though. They can start slow. Give me Georgia.
Are you sure?
Give me Georgia, and they cover.
Look,
I can see them winning by 10.
Billy Gonzalez making his debut as Florida's interim coach, doing his thing. I think they're going to have a new energy, man. This game already brings the energy. And like we said, we talked about Georgia. Now, it won't surprise me about Florida covering the spread. Now, a straight all-out win, which Lagway going to show up? Because I would say this about that. Georgia's not as strong in their pass rush as they have been in past years.
Right.
They haven't been. Now they still have some Georgia dudes over there, but I'm just saying that it can be pretty wild. And this game has always had wild things that happen into it, just like a lot of the rivalry games. Look, give me Florida to cover the spread. Give me Florida.
Okay, you got them covered, but you got Georgia winning. Yeah, you got Georgia winning. Yeah.
I got to see them before I can say they're going to win. But I think they can. I think last week I would have never thought that. You know what I'm saying? I think with a lot of things going their way, you got a new energy, you got to do all the kind of stuff like that. You focus on just trying to spoil someone else.
So you saying Billy was the problem? That sounds what you said.
Not necessarily the problem,
Billy was the problem.
But I think that it's a new energy. I think it's a brand new energy, and they have talent. They have their talent to do it, and they have the talent to pull this off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have their own nice little freshman receiver. They have their Dallas Wilson over there that's doing his thing. I mean, they have some talent to do what they do to pull this off. I'm just saying. I mean,
so you picking Georgia to win the game?
Give me Florida. I'll take Florida.
Okay.
I'll be that person.
Okay.
I'll be that person.
I mean, boy, you a little Dave, boy. I tell you.
I'll take them. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So we got number 23 USC versus Nebraska. USC is a 6.5 point favorite, 6:30 p.m. NBC.
This game is in Lincoln, right?
Fighting Big Reds.
It's at 6:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm. So you already know what that means.
It's gonna be cold. Shit.
I didn't really mean that, but
and I like USC. I swear I like them, and I want the best for them. I really do. But man, I think
they
Matt
got a
Rule
high
gonna,
power offense.
they do. But I the fact that they got to go on the road, the fact that it's gonna be at night, the fact that it's gonna be cold. You taking some California boys to Nebraska. Does it say? Let me see. Does it say what the temperature, the game time temp supposed to be?
Not you
Let's
looking up
see.
the weather.
Yeah, man. Shucks. I mean, I think Nebraska. I mean, USC is the favorite. So I mean, they're man. It's gonna be 43 degrees. It's gonna be 43. Which that ain't. That's Matt Rule finna get this win, man. Give me Nebraska. Not only to cover, but to win, definitely.
Even though I wasn't able to get in touch with Damien in time. I was gonna try to get Damien on here tonight, but by the time it crossed my mind, and by the time I knew that he was back, it was a little late, and I already know his schedule is crazy. So, in honor of his co-worker, Molly, let's go Big Red. Let's go Big Red. Yeah, it's gonna be one. That's who I'm going with. We can make this a little bit quicker so we can get to maybe a phone line. Maybe somebody want to chime in or whatever. Let's see here. Number 17, Cincinnati versus number 24, Utah. Utah is a 10.5 point favorite. 9:30 p.m. on ESPN. Ooh, it's gonna be late game.
Yeah,
this is Pac-12 after dark again.
Man, I mean, for real.
So you tell me what are you
Man.
looking at? What are you feeling right now?
After the Utah I saw last Saturday, give me them Utes. Because I haven't watched much of Cincinnati this year. Matter of fact, I hadn't watched any of Cincinnati this year.
I've watched Cincinnati. Brendan Sorsby is he's different. He's pretty good for them. I'll just say like that. They are a solid team.
Yeah. Give me Utah big.
Ooh, big.
I hadn't said big. I hadn't said big all year.
Ooh. Since you're going Utah big, I am going with those Cincinnati Bearcats.
The Bearcats?
Okay. Give me those Bearcats to cover this game, of course, because it's -10.5. So they got to win. They have to do it. But yeah, give me that. That's what I want. Let me have
Bearcats. Them. Okay. Make sure you put this on the graphic now. We put this on the graphic. Fill it in.
I mean,
I want this one to count.
We didn't say the other one was gonna count.
We did. But I mean, we got proof though.
I mean, you ain't even like say nothing. So I don't know. Like we have to just see how it rolls when it comes to that. Moving on from there, we got our top 25 game of the week. We got Oklahoma versus Tennessee.
What I said.
Okay. Talking about this game right here. This game is. Let me see here. What time is the game? To be sure, I think it's 6:30. Yeah, number 18 Oklahoma versus number 14 Tennessee. Tennessee's a 2.5 point favorite. 6:30 p.m. on ABC. What you got?
Man, this game here is it's a very, very interesting game because it's like heads and tails, like these two totally opposites of each other. We're just kind of like breaking down the numbers. OU, they average about 28 points a game. Their third down efficiency is 42%. 58% on fourth down. Offensively, they average about 376 yards per game. But the thing is about them, they only allow 12.5 points a game. So we know their defense is they play solid defense. We do
Oh,
know they play solid defense.
that defense is great.
Now, this last game against Ole Miss, I mean, that was just Lane Kiffin just kind of being Lane Kiffin, and Lane Kiffin got weapons, right? So that is a bit somewhat concerning there. On the Tennessee side of it, Tennessee averages about 45 points a game. So, you know, they putting up points.
Aguilar.
Right. Like he's going crazy. Their third down efficiency is 47%, 89% on fourth down. They're number 3 in the nation in total offense. You don't even want to know who number 2 was.
No, go ahead and say who's number 2.
Florida State. But the problem with it's crazy. The problem with Tennessee is that they give up 31 points a game. So you got a defense that don't give up a 12 and a half. You got another defense gives up 31 points. So what the heck are we gonna see? If I had to just guess, I think Oklahoma they're gonna be in a shootout again this week. I can see them having back-to-back. It's like they was in the shootout against Ole Miss. I kind of see the same thing in this game. You know, when I break down this game here, my key to the game was for OU, you got to establish your run game. We know they like to run the football. We know they can run the football. They got to do that. But on the defensive side, they got to be able to limit some big plays that Tennessee's going to make big plays. They're going to take shots. That's what they do. But they got to be able to limit it. Now, for Tennessee, I think they got to use their crowd to their advantage, right? Mm-hmm. And they got to score quick. And I think they need to play with a lot of tempo to maybe catch, you know, OU maybe out of position sometimes. But it's going, I think it's going to be a shootout. I don't know what the over-under on this game is, but if I'm betting over-under, you know, for some reason, I can't stop betting over-under.
If you give me 2 seconds, I can tell you.
Yeah, I would take the over on this. I would say that it's probably at least 60. It's probably about 55, 60. It's probably about 60. 62.
The over-under on this game is going to be 55 and a half.
Yeah, I can see that. I would take the over on this. I think we're going to get the same thing that Ole Miss, Oklahoma. I think you'll get something similar to that. So that's my thoughts on this game. If I had to pick a winner, I mean, I like OU. I'm a fan of their defense. I mean, I love everything about their defense, but damn, Tennessee just put so much pressure on it. But I'm gonna go with OU. I think they managed to get out of this shootout. I think they're gonna be able to look back at some film, maybe some things that they can clean up from last week. Play to make here, play to make there. Give me OU on the road, man. Close though. Okay. Close.
Tennessee, like I said, their 2 best cornerbacks are still out. They've been hurt most of the year anyway. There's a lot of things the thing about Oklahoma with their run game is everything runs through Mateer. Like he is the run game, and when he doesn't do it, they don't act right. And he hasn't been like himself since he come back. Maybe it's a game that he gets himself back on track of who he is and what he is. I'm not 100% sure that I will say that. But looking at it all, I'm going to possibly roll with I'm gonna roll with Tennessee. Mateer, he gotta prove it to me where he's at right now. Brent Venables is another one that's under the hot seat. That seat can get really hot if you let it. So you know, that's just it is what it is. That's who I'm gonna go with when it comes down to that one right there. So that's why I am. Okay. That's the top 25 game of the week, but we still have something else that we still have some other stuff we need to talk about if I can get to what I need to get to. We have, of course, some SWAC play that we want to talk about. Moving with the SWAC play. You ready to start here first?
Yeah, man. Let's go and get it out of the way, man.
All right.
Here we go. We're ready.
SWAC game of the week, which is Alabama State versus Prairie View, which looks like a conference championship preview. Going into it. So What'd you say now?
I was gonna say allegedly, but yeah, go ahead.
Allegedly. There he
Yeah.
go with the allegedly. But I mean, it is what it is when it comes to that. So talking about that, I think it's gonna be a good game, really good game. But you tell me what you feel about this game at first day.
Man, when I first saw that this matchup was coming down the pipeline, I just, when I looked down the schedule and I saw that, okay, Bama State couldn't pull out the upset in Jackson. Jackson got them, and Prairie View still, doing Prairie View things. They still playing well, finding ways to win games. I was like, well, it's going to Prairie View will win this game. But then after I saw Alabama State last week, I had to dig in the numbers a little bit because after that shellacking in Legionsville, what I found was this right here is kind of similar a little bit to the OU and Tennessee game because you kind of got two different offenses, right? You got Alabama State that's explosive, strike quick. Prairie View just come out, they just play football. I mean, however you want it. I mean, you want smash mouth, we go smash mouth. You want to make plays through that, we do that too. Bama State coming into this game 5-2. Overall, they're 3-1 at the in SWAC play. Prairie View 6-2 overall, 5-0 in SWAC play. ASU averaging about 42 points a game, 56% on third down, 25% on fourth down. That's a little bit. I think they only went for it like 4 times. They only allow about 24 points a game. They average about 483 yards per game. Now, check this out. We already know this dude here is legit. But I didn't know this until I just dug into the numbers. He's number 3 in the league in rushing, okay, at 678. That wasn't the surprising part. The surprising part, he also leads the league in passing. He's thrown for over 2,033 yards. Of course, this past weekend probably helped with that. Okay, probably helped with all that.
I knew you were about to say something.
But he's number 3 in rushing, number 1 in pass. I mean, if it was an HBCU Heisman, if that was such a thing, then he would definitely have. Right. Prairie View, they averaging 25 points a game and 35% on third down, 50% on fourth. They only allow 17.3 points per game, and they average about 373 yards per game. So, like I said, it's a tale of two sides, tell us two different teams. Both were going to be well coached. I also think that, as far as my keys to the game for ASU, play fast, play explosive, stay disciplined on the back end of the defense because they are susceptible to some things some deep balls back there. Prairie View A&M, number one thing on their play sheet should be let's contain body, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, he leads the league in passing yards and number 3 in rushing. So, but if I'm going to play him, I gotta try to keep him in that pocket and make him make throws through windows, and he can do that. But we don't want him doing whatever he want to do, capper strolling and all this other stuff. We don't need that. Prairie View got to run the football.
How long you gonna be hurt about that?
Hey,
how long you gonna be hurt about that?
Man, I just keep replaying that whole thing in my mind. Prairie View, they got to run the ball, and they run the ball for one reason only: keep Alabama State off the field. So honestly, I'm picking this game. I'm going Alabama State and Alabama State for one reason only. This game doesn't really hurt Prairie View, right? Because it'll only be their first conference loss. Alabama State can't stand another conference loss, right? So their energy, I think they're both energy going to be on all-time high, but it's going to be more of a desperation energy, if I'm making sense, for Bama State. So, man, give me Andrew Body. He's going back to his state where he's from, going back to the state of Texas. And shoot, I think he gets them out of there with a win.
Okay, I'm surprised.
I mean, they're not playing A&M,
Oh, okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. Just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Yeah, Bama State need this win. They need this win to keep up with everything that's going on. Even though with Jacobian Morgan, his injuries for Jackson State with the quarterback, there's a lot going on there with them, but they need this. They really do. I'm a roll with Alabama State. That's not even a question. I'm definitely in Alabama. I think they got it clicking right now. Confidence level is high as I don't know what, but at the same time, I think they just
Not too much.
I think
Not too much.
I think they just more of a complete team right now. I mean, I'm just saying.
Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Bob, okay, ASU. Now, if I start singing the fight song, then that's different. But yeah, give me Alabama State, man. Give me Alabama.
I know what I'm buying you for Christmas.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Alabama State Hornet.
First of all, Christmas gifts are canceled. That would be Christmas. We have Christmas. We won't be no gifts.
Will be no gift?
No, we're not doing no gifts.
Oh, y'all not doing no gift. Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna get you the Alabama State sweatshirt.
If it's free, that's fine.
Well, you know how you do.
If it's free, I'm fine.
Let everybody know that Renard Williams is he can be cheap at times. Okay, he can be cheap at times.
I'm just frugal.
At times he can be cheap.
I'm just. Yeah. I know you ain't calling nobody cheap. That's cheap master over there.
Hey, it's just some things I will and some things I just won't spend money on. Some stuff just ain't gonna get my money.
Oh, okay. That's what you gonna say right now.
Yeah, man. Some stuff
that's what you gonna say. Now look, I don't know who's here. I don't know who's still here. Like I said,
Omar here.
Like Saturday, we probably just do a full Saturday night after the games. We probably just do a full show, or everybody just let them call in. But I just want to know what these people are that say that that we don't let them call in, we don't let them talk or whatever. So, hey, phone lines is now open. Hopefully everything works right. So if you're still on here or whatever, here's the number right here. Now it's open. If you like to call. We'll try to get you on and see whatever. If not, we'll move on and get back into some more football for the night. But anyway, but I do want to say this. We know that we haven't been consistent, and we apologize for all that. But like I said before, life be lifing. But anybody that ever comes on here and has something to say or whatever, we just appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dave, we don't try to go viral all the time. We don't try to do stuff like that. We just love football. We love to break down the football. We love scheme. We love everything about it. So that's the reason why we do this. Like I said, and we continue to move it, well, the media side or whatever, but this is the reason why we do what we do. So, hey, if you want to call in, we'll see what happens. We'll give it about 5 minutes and see what happens.
Yeah, Jared, I'm the same way. I like Coach Jackson as well. I'm just kind of replying to Jared's comment. Okay. I like Coach Jackson. I really do. I think he got some good stuff going. I like his attitude. I like his moxie. I don't really see them beating Alabama State because I think Alabama State may be a little bit better team. But if they do pull it off, I'm a firm believer that your team takes on the identity of your head coach, and I really like that guy. And so it would surprise me if Prairie View pulls it off. They're at home. But I just think that maybe the desperation of Alabama State will maybe get them maybe to pull out a little, because I saw them at the Classic. I think they wanted to run like some type of reverse wide receiver pass, but I think the receiver tucked it. He didn't throw it. They may pull out some wrinkles, right, to try to hit something big. So it's a desperation game for them. So I think they're gonna let it hang out. But I love Tremaine Jackson, man. I think he's gonna be a big time coach.
Yeah,
whether it's here or wherever.
Yeah, name up for a lot of jobs already. Hey, Jared, we understand, bro.
We understand, man.
We understand. You watching your.
I think Lamar Jackson back tonight too. That's what it is.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with it. Like I said, we just do this, man. Like I said, for the love of it, if anything comes of it, like the media part of it has come of it, or the knowing the people or the connections that we made, we just really appreciate it. And that's why I said, like, I had to tell somebody this week, man, you can't break my spirit. You can't break my spirit. I've been through too much, and we both been through too much, man. We just enjoy it. Hold on, Dave. Hello? Hello?
That must be Omar.
Hear me?
I can barely hear you.
Hear me?
I can barely hear you. What's going on?
Can you hear me?
You breaking in and out. Where you at?
Oh, man, trees, man.
Oh yeah, you in the trees. I can't hear nothing. You just coming in and out.
Oh, no. Better now?
Still,
It's still going in and out. It got you on here, but I don't. It's like you in a bad area. So just wherever you at, just hit me back in a second.
But I hit you back.
who that Omar?
That's what came up on the call ID.
Yeah, that's who that is. Yeah, man.
You know he wants to get at you.
We've been trying to have this conversation for I know 5.
4-5
I
weeks.
know 5 weeks at least, minimum 5 weeks. From whenever, whenever we start being able to start taking phone calls, Omar tried to get in here. Dang it.
He said something about being in the trees or something like that. But like I said, we do that part, man, for y'all, man. Like I said, we really appreciate y'all and for everything you do. Now I have some other things I could say. We ain't gonna say it right now. But Jared, we appreciate you and some other folks, man. Like there is really a lot of folks who rock with us. And they really, really do. But time and schedule is just not the same for everybody. And we get it. We 100% get it. But we really appreciate it for who you are and for y'all, tuning into us and hang with us and do whatever. So it is what it is. Dave, you got any other games that you looking at from anywhere right now? We'll give this just a couple more minutes.
I mean, if I'm looking at something from the SWAC, it's just kind of a selfish game for me, which is just I want to see how A&M bounces back. And also it got Grambling, and Grambling is coming off a big win.
Grambling so just kind of see high. You hear me?
Right. So for me, it's how they and
you gotta
how they right now. Another game, a D2 game, of course, I'm going to be tuned into is Albany State, Savannah State. Savannah State doesn't have a chance at any type of postseasons or anything like that. But Albany State is, I think they're still undefeated in the conference. And they beat the hell out of Benedict last week, like 31-3 or something crazy. Which I was surprised by that. Yeah. But I do know something about Savannah. Savannah does have athletes. As long as they don't turn the ball, as long as we don't turn the ball over, we could stay in that game. So we're gonna see.
Let's try this one more time. Hello? You still out and about.
Okay. Right.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's out and about. So maybe by
Saturday he'll have it right. We have it right.
But looking at the SEAC, if I can pull it up here, let me pull it up. That's what I was trying to do anyway. Let's see what it is. To see where we at. But it won't let me for some strange reason. Yeah, it don't.
Let me see if I can. I should be able to pull it up right here.
Seems like the website is down or something.
I'm on ESPN. Um,
What are you under?
I just went to standings, and then I went to standings. Then I went to D2.
Okay,
It's
you,
across
you
the
went
top.
you went that way. Okay, I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You went down that way. We can do it that way. Yeah. Give me 1 second here. Let's see if we can do it this way.
Miles is man. I think Miles is on like a 3-game winning streak right now, which is 2 or 3-game winning streak right now. Hey Jared, they should, man, but they should. But I have seen Kentucky State. They jumped on us pretty good. Again, turnovers killed us. But I mean, Kentucky State is pretty. They're pretty. They're pretty tough. I mean, only thing I just wish they would just get some new uniforms. The uniforms are terrible. I mean, that shit is terrible. Man. Oh man, come on, man.
We trying
You
to
got-
we
you-
got folks. We got folks right here trying to figure out how to feed each other. You talk about uniform.
Hey, but they've been having the same uniform before the food stamp went out. Listen, Kentucky State. If y'all, I don't know if anybody from Kentucky State will hear this. Will you please do something?
Let's stop.
You have
Bro,
green
stop.
and gold, bro. Like green and gold.
What's
just
wrong with green and gold? Norfolk State got
nothing.
green and gold.
Right, that's the point I'm making. Have you ever seen their uniform?
Yes, I have.
Terrible. Their helmets are terrible. They're terrible.
He's going to try again.
Let's try it again. I hope he can get it right.
But
But it's
weird
breaking
how
up, just ringing though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand what's that's going on. Let's see here. Hello? Yeah, I have no idea that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's him or us. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's him. Give me a, oh, I'm gonna try to call you right back. Let me see. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let me check one thing, Dave. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, no, I was saying Kentucky State. Let's go back to them. If anybody in Kentucky State land, anybody that ever hears this, can we please upgrade the uniform? But y'all got great colors, the green and gold. I mean, you could do a whole lot with that. But man, I mean, my God, it's pretty bad. But your football team is playing darn good football. Right now, you're sitting at 6-2. You're 5-1 in the conference. Benedict just took a loss this past weekend, so it's like it's shaping up. You may shape up to be a Kentucky State Albany State championship game. Edward Waters kind of took a little step back. Savannah State lost a very pivotal game to Fort Valley State. Which was crazy. They lost 7-0, and the 7 wasn't even on an offensive touchdown. It was on a punt return. I literally sat through a game 4 quarters with no offensive touchdown in the sun. I don't know anybody ever done that before. I mean, I don't wish it on nobody.
Delaware State just kicked the field goal. It's 13-6.
Yeah, I'm watching it now. I see it.
Okay.
Which is my pick to win the MEAG. I don't know if South Carolina State. I've seen them. They're good, but I'm rolling with Delaware State.
You a hater, bro. You a hater.
I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, Jared, that dude green uniform, that was terrible too.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see if it was us or if it was this. Hold on. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, it's something with this.
That sounds a little better.
Hello? Yeah, it's something with this. I don't know what that is
Oh.
though.
Oh.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, it's something with this day. But
I don't know.
we tested like 12 times before the show, right?
Yeah, I don't know. But we'll figure it out. We just have to play with it again.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that's bothering it. I don't know exactly what it could be though. Let's see if we do that.
Take the graphic down. Let's see if it do it.
Yeah, what about now?
Oh.
No, it's still struggling. I have no idea why though. Hey, we'll figure it out. So, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get up off of here, man. We'll be back Saturday. We'll see what we can do, get everything fixed. Appreciate y'all for everything. But if Dave ain't got nothing else, man, it's Renard, it's Dave, Down South Football. We out. Peace. See y'all in a little while.